the hell? What is that, Mom?
What?
Mom, you see this?
No. Holy shit! What the hell is that?
What is happening? I see this? Oh my god, what the fuck is happening? What is that? What is that?
Love it when you smile, you're showing goodness, graciousness, gracious. Love it when you smile because it's goodness, gracious, gracious. Goodness, gracious is the actions from above. L-O-V-E is the love. S-M-I-L-E is your smile.
Bro, what the fuck? What? Why isn't my phone booked and what is happening right now? Where is it going? It's landing.
The rare blue moon in Aquarius on August 19th, 2024 will unleash an extraordinary surge of revolutionary energy. This powerful event amplifies the already intense Aquarian influence, making it a pivotal moment for personal and collective transformation. On this day, expect shocking revelations and sudden breakthroughs. Hidden truths will surface, exposing corruption in high places. Social movements will gain explosive momentum, fueled by a collective awakening to injustice. Technology will advance at an unprecedented rate. Quantum computing breakthroughs may reshape our understanding of reality. AI could achieve milestones in consciousness, blurring lines between human and machine intelligence. The economic landscape will face seismic shifts. Cryptocurrencies might experience wild fluctuations, potentially challenging traditional financial systems. New forms of decentralized organizations could emerge, disrupting established power structures. Relationships will undergo intense scrutiny. Many will feel a sudden urge to break free from stifling connections, seeking partnerships based on shared ideals and intellectual stimulation. Expect a surge in psychic phenomena and spiritual experiences. The veil between dimensions will thin, allowing increased access to higher realms of consciousness. This blue moon marks the beginning of a new era. Its effects will ripple through time, catalyzing a fundamental shift in human consciousness and societal structures. The changes initiated on this day will shape the course of history for years to come.
Okay, my people, here we go. August the 16th, 2024, on this Gregorian calendar at 7:54 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is the last 3 hours regarding the sun, the magnetic field, the shield, the dome, and Earth interactions with one another. And looking at this, my people, I just want you to take a look at it for yourself. Just look at that. Just look at that. Now, right off the bat, for those that are new to my channel, I have to do this because we're now getting, I am now getting a lot of different people that are watching my videos. Earth is in the middle. The white side is the daytime side. This is the dome right here. This spaghetti thing right here that's wobbling right there. So the sun would be out here. This is where the sun would be at. That's where the sun would be at. And this is the nighttime side of the planet. There is no sun over there, supposedly, or star. That's what they say, okay? However, looking at this graph right here, you can see that the magnetic field is peeling back and is cracking. As you can see, we're on the last layer of the onion, as I stated before. Look at the dome. These are cracks in the dome. So these are when you see airplanes tumbling out the sky. They're not gliding. It's not like engine failure and they're sliding out of the sky. or gliding out of the sky. They're just falling straight down to the ground. Just understand and understand that that is not normal according to this world in which we live in. So, and you've seen plenty of movies when engine failure, how planes glide through the sky. Now, all of a sudden, they're just falling. They're falling from the sky at a fast rate at that. They're not just falling from the sky. They're falling from the sky fast. So here we go right here, my people. Look at the energy on the backside of the planet that has completely enveloped the entirety of this planet. So even when I show you the Gold's X-ray flux regarding the CMEs, the coronal mass ejections, you have the C flares, you have the M flares, you have the X flares. Those are short radio bursts, short large radio bursts that hits you at an accelerating rate, and they're a lot of the times they're dense to speed up the process. These are like enzymes, protein enzymes, the catalyst to build the cell. Those CMEs are like enzymes, protein enzymes, to speed up the phenotype change, the anatomy, to change the DNA. And let's just put the X flares and the coronal mass ejections to the side. When you literally have a coronal hole on the sun and it's facing, whether you get a CME or you just have a coronal hole that is letting out large amounts of radiation, it is still affecting you, because the C flares and the X flares and M flares are keeping the electrons that surround the atom separate. It is separating the electrons from around the atom and exposing it, so that the what you would call the protons, the neutrons, and electrons are being changed inside each living organism on the planet. Now, what you must understand, that neutrons hold no charge. They hold no charge. You don't have a purpose for neutrons. They hold no charge whatsoever. They are the middleman between the electron and the proton. The electron is feminine energy, the creative energy, the life source. The proton is the masculine energy, the creative energy in the physical world. But we must use the metaphysical world. We must use Mother Universe, the cosmos, the ether, in order to create physical reality. So this is where the masculine man comes into play. This is where the sun comes into play. Now, when you look at this graph right here, there is nothing that should be on the back side of the planet. And whatever is back there, as I stated to you before, as time went on with this, you can go back and look at my video. Shout out to the brother that went back on my video 7 years ago that said, yo, you can look at and see how this graph has changed. When you look at this, whatever is back here is connecting with the sun. Whatever is back here is connecting with the sun, and it is sending energy on both sides of the planet. So even this dome here is supposedly protecting you, or the shield is protecting you from harmful solar radiation. This is no protection right here, none whatsoever. So whatever you're not getting during the day, you are reassuring getting it at the fuck at night. Whatever you're not getting during the day, you are definitely getting it at night. And this is why I say with the intensity of the sun, the increase of solar radiation, the light that is coming into the planet, I want you all to understand something. This entity is going to create even more chaos. If you honestly believe that Kamala Harris is presidential worthy, then I'm being honest. Let me just say this to you. I don't follow politics like that. I follow it to a certain extent, right? Hillary Clinton would have been the first black, excuse me, I said black. Whoa. Hillary Clinton would have been the first female president if there ever would have been a female president inside of that so-called White House. Just understand that. I want people to really know something. The Ku Klux Klan, when you hear them say this, the Ku Klux Klan said, I would rather have me a black nigger in there than a woman. And they don't give a damn what woman it is, whether it's a white woman or a black woman or an Asian woman that's pretending to be, or an Asian Indian woman that's pretending to be black. It doesn't matter. When you hear the Ku Klux Klan say some shit like that, I would rather have me a black nigger in there than to have me one of them in there. because this is a patriarchic system. This is a masculinity, high dense, low frequency, high dense, patriarchal ass system that doesn't even see. Let me tell you this. Women are going to find out how much this white man, Asian man, and Arab man really love and care for you. The moment that he can no longer use us, the moment that he can no longer live off of our psychological destruction, you will see him in the flesh. That's why during COVID-19, just think about something, my brothers and sisters. During COVID-19, when your children was home, you had them doing chores and shit like that, right? You had them doing things, even though maybe someone was outside running the streets, whatever the case may be. Who you think had a harder time with during COVID-19? Was it black people or the complex cell organism? Was it so-called black people or the complex cell organism? You know how much violence was kicking up during that time? How much frustration of things that was going on between parents and children? You understand? Do you not get what was really going on? They do not love each other. They don't value each other. This is what I'm trying to tell you. It is a front on TV. It is a front when it's in front of you. They don't. This is what I'm telling you. So this is why they are afraid for this system to completely shut down, because it's going to show you who's who and who's not. What is what and who's who. This is what it's going to show you. So let me move on up here, my people. Let me move up here. Look at solar wind. And how we know something on the backside of the planet. Wow. What's this one? I see it reached all the way up to 731 kilometers per second. 731 kilometers per second. I see it reached all the way up to there, my people. Let's see. Let's just let it go around again. And this is the last 3 hours. Wow. You see that blast? You see that blast? So again, the sun is over here. These arrows represents the particles that the sun is sending. And the longer they are, the denser they are. Wow. The backside of the planet is really cooking, baby. The backside of the planet is really cooking. So these should hit the dome, and some of them should hit Earth and then travel out into the solar system. Look at the backside of Earth. I mean, it is really cooking, baby. I mean, look at these. Look at the reversal. I mean, it is cooking. These arrows right here on this row don't even turn around. Look, they just face the planet. I mean, wow. Look, they don't even, look, these arrows don't even turn around. They literally just face the planet. They literally just outright face the planet. There's nothing that they can do about this. You must have the blood of the sun and the awareness of the cosmos in order to move forward in what we call the Great Awakening. The Great Awakening is where the truth is more disturbing than the lie. I'm not here to force you to believe anything. Your brothers and sisters, we are pulling up at home, and your brothers and sisters are setting up for one final, it's not an invasion, but to take back their planet. And they're going to take it back with true force and authority. And they're going to wipe out all military, all government will be wiped off this planet, and those that align themselves with it. I want people to remember one thing. The Bible was written by extraterrestrials using universal law. In the Bible, it said a camel will fit through the eye of a needle before a man with money reached the kingdom of God. You have an amazing supreme start to your sunrise. Abundance and gratitude to all.